Hey everyone, Chef Jason Hill here, and I'm really excited because today I'm preparing pork ribs, and I'm doing them my 3-2-1 method for my smoker, and it's a favorite method among a lot of the pit masters out there. So first thing we got to do is go turn on our smoker. Okay, I've got my Green Mountain pellet grill full of wood pellets, and this is such an idiot-proof machine. I love it. All I got to do is turn it on, and then I'm going to hit the food button. That's going to warm up to 150. And then we're going to set the temperature to 225. All right, let's go prepare the ribs. Today I'm going to prepare 2 racks of the pork spare ribs. So I'm going to open these guys up here. This is always the fun part, huh? Ugh. Oh, wow. There's 2 per pack. First thing I like to do is rub it with a little oil. You can use olive oil or canola oil. And do each side. And I'm just going to pack these with a brown sugar based spiced rub. And this was sent to me by a viewer, Robert. And if you want this video recipe, just click on it and you can go to that. Or you can use your favorite rub for these. So let's just pack it on. I keep one hand wet and one hand dry. Give them a turn on the other side. Finish it off. I doubled the recipe for this spice rub because I want a lot. And I'm going to add some more later too. So just get a lot on there. Pack it on good. All right, the grill's at 225. And I've let the ribs sit for a good 10-15 minutes before I put them on. So all the sugar kind of melts in and it gets like a syrupy look to it. All right. We're going to put these in flesh side up for the first 3 hours. Close the lid and go run some errands or whatever you got to do for the next 3 hours. Okay, it's been 3 hours. Now we got to do our next step. Check these out. Oh, man. Get a close-up of that. Nice and sticky. Spare ribs, anyone? Let's go back inside real quick. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add some more ingredients to these guys. I'm gonna take each rack and lay it on a piece of foil. I like to use hot pepper jelly to spread on the ribs. I'm just gonna spread some of that around. Let's get a couple of dabs of butter if you're out here. That's definitely room temperature butter. Sticking to my hands. A little bit of sugar in the raw. So I'm going to use a little bit of apple juice. You could use beer, bourbon, pineapple juice. We're just going to pour about a half a cup onto the ribs. And then we're going to fold up the foil. And we'll put another layer on top. Okay, and you're going to want to do that for each rack of ribs that you're using. Okay, I've placed them back on the grill, flesh side down. And what's going to happen now is all of that apple juice and everything that's in there, it's going to kind of steam up in there. And we'll check them in 2 hours. So now I can go get some work done for the next 2 hours. Okay, we're finally at the final stage of the 3-2-1. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remove the foil, place them back on the grill, flesh side up, and I'm going to pour some of this juice on top. Same thing to this one. Okay, at this point, it's going to sit on here for another hour, and if you want, you can put a little bit more rub on. Let it soak in there. Okay, We are almost there. Long process, but it's gonna be worth it. 1 more hour. Okay, these need to come off in about 10 more minutes. And the recipe says you can put barbecue sauce on at this point if you want. I'm gonna do it on 1 rack and I'm gonna do a little taste test. Slosh some on here. If you want a recipe for homemade barbecue sauce, check one out that I made by clicking over there. All right, guys, we are finally done. The 3-2-1 method takes a long time, but I think it's going to be worth it. We're gonna put these on my cutting board, take them inside. Oh, you can tell they're done when they're folding over like that and just pulling away from the bone. Masterpiece. Okay, where do I start? First, I'm gonna take off a little bit of the ribs with the barbecue sauce. And now I'm gonna take off some without the barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm gonna start with the one that has the barbecue sauce, and this meat is literally just falling off the bone. Oh man. Scale of 1 to 10. That's a 10. Okay, let's try one without the barbecue sauce. Look at that meat just coming right off of there. All right. That's good too. So if you're a barbecue sauce fan, go with it. If you could care less, it's just as good. So if you don't have barbecue sauce, both of these are a 10. Great smoked 3-2-1 spare pork ribs recipe. Give it a try. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, it's good. Look at all these racks I've got over here. Too bad I gotta give them away. Oh, I wanna eat them all. Up, 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 up. Come on. You're on camera, dog. Do a trick. Up. Oh, well, the heck with it.